The man can put up some numbers. Giannis Antetokounmpo, for the 13th time, recorded a game with at least 30 points, 10 boards, and 5 assists. That makes him third all-time since the NBA merger back in the 1970s.
That means he's a stat stuffer, Matt.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good, too.
Got a pretty decent resume, and he's about to fill that chair and reveal his thoughts on this Game 3 win.
Hey, Giannis. I asked Drew about putting up 30 shots. That's not something he normally does. He said it was kind of part of the game plan. A guy like Brook, leading scorer for another team, Chris, I don't know if Drew is thought of sometimes as a guy who can put up that many shots, can score 20 plus. What was maybe the thought going into this one to maybe get him that involved, scoring?
Yeah, I think that's up to him. At the end of the day, everybody approached the game differently. He probably approached the game that he wanted to be aggressive and assertive to the game and make plays, pass the ball, shoot the ball. But he's more than capable of shooting the ball. He's more capable of scoring the ball. And I'd rather have aggressive Drew than Drew that shoots 7 to 10 shots. I'd rather him shoot 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 shots if needed to win. But he probably, approached the game and he probably told himself that he's going to be aggressive and he's going to try to insert himself into the game tonight.
I guess to follow it up for your own view, I know you like to say you like to make the right play. When did you decide the right play was for you to go to the basket as much as you did or put up as much as you did? When was that, before the game, or is that as soon as tip and you're just kind of feeling it and it's like this is what you need to do?
I just try to read whatever is in front of me. Play to my strengths as much as possible. I know what my strengths are. But yeah, I just try to read what's in front of me. I just play with my instincts. Sometimes I'm going to make the right play, sometimes I'm going to make the wrong play. But as long as I play within my strengths, I'm going to be in a good place. And I just try to make, take it a possession at a time and make a good decision, at a time. And hopefully, I can help my team and put my team in a position to win. That's my mindset.
Drew mentioned that you guys were trying to look for switches, to get a smaller player on you. Once you get that switch, kind of what is your mindset of, making sure, who knows, maybe they'll flop or whatever it may be, I got to attack or I got to shoot or what kind of goes through your head?
Yeah, just read it. You don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes, they're going to play solid defense. Sometimes they're going to back up. Sometimes I'm going to touch them and they're just going to fall in front of me. Sometimes they're going to try to beat me to a spot, try to take a charge. There's so many scenarios to it, but I just try to make make the decision that's in front of me. There's sometimes that somebody's going to pull over, I'm going to make the pass. Sometimes I'm going to have a lane to go to the rim. Sometimes I got to shoot over them, or sometimes I'm just got to shoot the jump shot that's in front of me. But I think at the end of the day, we did a good job just taking our time and finding the people that we want to go at, and then just play out of it.
I just charted your 16 shots. I think there's a couple dunks in there. There's a couple finger rolls. There's a left-hand finger roll. There's a couple hook shots. There's a mid-range jumper. There's a three. How big was variety for you tonight? To do different things rather than just do the same thing kind of on every drive or every opportunity?
The same thing. Instincts. I'm not going to a game and saying that today I'm going to shoot jump shot, today I'm going to drive the ball, today I'm going to shoot my fadeaways. Whatever is in front of me, if it's within my strength and if it's something that I've worked on, I'm confident and comfortable enough to do it. But I just want to be aggressive. Now, what that's going to look like, I don't know. If that's going to me get to the free throw line 10 times, great. If that's me, I'm going be in the paint and make 10 passes to my teammates for threes, so be it. But I just want to be, want to be aggressive, want to enjoy the game as much as possible, and I just want to leave everything out on the floor, and no matter what the outcome is, I can go back home and be okay with myself.
When you're coming off a performance that maybe you're not as happy with, I mean, does it cause, particularly with a 3-day break, did it cause you to kind of change your approach heading into this game at all, or is it just same mindset no matter what?
Same mindset. At the end of the day, I'm not going to change something that has been working for me. I'm going. How can I say this politely? I live or die with it. He's worked for me. He made me who I am. Just being aggressive, just playing with the edge. Out there, no matter if I shoot the air ball, no matter if I miss a shot or miss my teammates, just keep coming, just keep chipping away, possession at a time, and that's what I've done my whole career. And you have helped me put my teammates in position to be successful. So my approach do not change. Now I got to be smarter. With it, I got to pick and choose the times, and I feel sometimes I might rush stuff. Got to slow down and just take my time and get to my spot and then execute.
I know your mind's on the playoffs right now, but there are people building like a 54-foot by 56-foot mural of your likeness downtown. Have you seen it? Have you heard about it? Or just what's your reaction when you see it?
I've seen it. My mom showed me. It's amazing. It's amazing. I appreciate the support they show the Bucks, the support they show to me, the love. It's amazing. Like playing basketball, you never expect things like that to happen. You just play basketball because you love the game, you enjoy the game. But I feel like once you dedicate yourself to your team and to the city, people feel that, and they appreciate it, and things like that happen. So yeah, but I've seen it.
Everybody has to make baskets in this league after contact, but you live in that world. Bud said that you beat up on the assistants pretty bad in practice on a regular basis. This week, did you do anything? I wonder how you work on actually following through and making the finish with contact and practice that without getting hurt or beat up in practice.
I feel kind of bad for our assistant, especially Skylar. But it's something that I've done since day one, since they came to the team. Play through contact, be the one to hit first, be on balance. So I try to work on it as much as possible, get the extra reps in practice, and hopefully can relate to the game. There's some days that it's going to relate to the game, and some days it doesn't. But I definitely, work on it in practice.
You and Bobby had to hold Bud back at the end of the first quarter from getting a tech. I wondered, do you wish that, or would you welcome the game be called a little bit tighter, or is it playoff basketball? As Drew said, it makes men out of boys. This is what it is.
Wait, hold on. How much does it cost if I take Mr. Dan? Is Mr. Dan here? No? Barry, how much does it cost if I say something, a comment about the ref? Is it 20,000? It's a lot of money, eh? So I should not do it. I save my money. I gotta pay for diapers. I just gotta play through it. We all gotta play through it. There's going to be sometimes they're going to call it, sometimes they're not going to call it. But at the end of the day, it's what Drew said. It's playoff basketball, and it's going to be a little bit more physical. But if you're about that, you're about that. If you're not, you're going to shy away from it. But I don't think any of our teammates, shy away from it. Bobby loves that. Drew, me, Wes, Grayson, Pat, all the guys, Brooke, all the guys that play in this team. We love physicality, and no matter what the call is going to be, we're going to keep playing through it. We don't beg, we don't expect. We just stay focused on our game plan, what we got to do.
Giannis, in the third quarter, 5 minutes left, it looked like Bud wanted to take you out and put Brooke in, and you were shaking your head no. You were going like this. What was going through your mind, and what were you feeling in the game to where you knew, don't take me out just yet?
I think we had a good groove going at that time. We were building a lead. We were playing good defense, and I understand. Coach got to read the game. While you're playing, you cannot read the game. You got to trust his decisions. So yeah, there's times that, hey, I might not be playing good, and he takes me out, and I'm like, I'm okay with it. I'm not playing good. Somebody else will check in and play better, help the team more. But there's times that I feel like, man, I can give some, more to the team, and just not necessarily score the ball, just keep giving energy, keep getting stops, just keep building that momentum that we have. And I respect Coach Bud that he trusted me, even though I had, I think, 3 fouls at the time. He trusted me to stay in the game and keep playing through it. Yeah, I was tired. I was really tired. I should have probably checked out, but I stayed. He trusted me, so I respect that.
Giannis, what was it like for you today, just to be out there watching Wes work as hard as he did, trying to guard Tatum?
He was unbelievable. He was unbelievable. Kept him in front, showing body, crowding as much as possible for him, making him take tough shots. He was unbelievable.
Yes, I know that your mentality is always next play and physical. I'm going to keep coming. Did the results always follow that in the postseason specifically? Did you have struggles that you specifically remember earlier in your career, and then was there a time where you were able to overcome?
Yes. Yeah, obviously. There's nobody that doesn't have struggles in their career. If you don't fail, you cannot be able to succeed. Failure is a part of success. You can take from the best player that played this game, MJ. He had struggles in the postseason early in his career. People beat him down. He had to get stronger. Like he's said it multiple times. In Israel, we've seen it. And I believe in that. I believe that you gotta fail. You gotta face adversity in order for you to excel. I believe in God. God puts you in a position to be successful. He never makes mistakes. So, yeah, I've failed a lot of times in my career. But at the end of the day, I never stopped coming. I'm always going to come, no matter what the outcome is going to be. The outcome is not always pretty. It's not always, in your side. But I know that my effort is always going to be there, for my teammates and for myself. But if I expect to just show up in the postseason and just, sweep everybody and score 30 and have a triple-double and 40 and let's party. Yeah, guys, this is the postseason. I don't think anybody in life, to be in the position that you guys are now was easy for you guys. The same way for us, it's not easy, So there's going to be struggles, but at the end of the day, if you keep with it and you stay with it, you stay on course, you're going to succeed. If you don't stay on course, you're not going to succeed. Simple as that. Thank you, guys.
The always philosophical Giannis Antetokounmpo.